Hi, good evening, everyone. So, welcome to, like, call it class. No, it's not a class. It's just a video that I promised to make for my friends. So this video is talking about how to use some Google apps to maximize your workflow to help you more efficient with everything that you are doing. So when we're talking about Google Apps, so we start with Google Form. But before you come to this stage, this is a Google Chrome tab browser. So first of all, you need to get a Google account. So if you don't have a Gmail, you need to get one. So I prefer using Gmail because Gmail has apps that you can use to um, work efficiently and more faster. So there are plenty of them. So once you get a Google Gmail account, you sign in your account to a browser. So I'm using Google Chrome. So use Google Chrome to sign in your browser. So this is my Google tab. So this also another tab. So once you open a tab like this, you see something like this. Gmail images, this and this. So this is Search Labs. This is Google Apps. So once you click on Google Apps, you can see all the apps Google has. There are lots of them. Drive is just like a flash drive. So now these are actually stored in cloud. So you can store your pictures, your videos, your documents, everything you want to store, and it's being stored there, and you can have it anytime you want. This is a Gmail for your emails. This is YouTube, this is Gemini, your AI, Maps, Search, Calendar, Sheet, Docs, Slide. So we talk about Sheets, Docs, in Google Meet too. We talk about Drive, and also talk about Google Forms. So I'm starting with Google Forms for now. There's Google Sites too for your website. You can use to have a customized website. There's a lot of them. So which I'll do some videos in all of them one by one. So now I'm starting with Google Forms because I promised to start with this. So once you click on the apps, as I said, this does here. Click on it, it keeps it see. Click on it, it brings up this top. So you slide to the one you want to work with. So now let's go to the form. So click on Google Form. So it's loading now. My network is a bit slow today, so bear with me. So this we're gonna bring for you. So this one is one I tried creating yesterday. I can remove this. This move to trash. So this is how your own gonna be. So this is a blank form. So I have a customized one, and this is templates. So here, you actually use this one to like work more efficiently, like more easier. They have a template for you to use and find the time, contact, party invites, and all work to application, or that for anything at all. But now because it's just starting, so you can just start with a customized one, learn how it's being done. So next time, if you want, once you're familiar with it, you can actually use a template which you can actually tweak to whatever you want. Because sometimes the template will only give you everything you want. You might want to take out some or add some. So once you learn it with this blank form, you are good to go actually. So let's click on the blank form. So the title. So now this is how you're gonna appear. So this is your response, your receipt. This is setting anything that you want to. This is templates where you change your colors and all. I'll show you guys later. Like now, you can see from here, I have a purple background here. You can choose dark orange, you can choose dark yellow, light orange. So this is red. This is light blue. You can choose anything you want to choose, actually. You can even add your own too. So now this is it. So first thing you want to do is to change your title to whatever you want to create. Let's say you want to create a form to get your opinion of your family members. You can say let's say suggestion or what they suggested about something. You just say suggestion form. So I don't know, for some reasons you need to type before you delete this. So this is a form. So you add description. This is a form for the demonstration. Or you can use, you can actually use let's say anyhow, anything at all. Practice. You can use practice form. Practice. So now this is the description of what the form. Just can put anything you want to there. Put description the title of the form. Then next thing is question. This is question tab. So now this is question. Add your question. You can name. Let's say full name. You can actually use start with email. That's fine. But sometimes I'll show you how you can set them if you want to collect their email without asking them their email here. And they can show you, I'll show you how you can do that with setting. We can just say collect. So the email they used to fill the form is going to appear in the response they're giving for you. So you can just, this is it. So now you now check. If you put the question here, you come here, open this tab. So this is the tab here. Open this tab. You can see how you want the answer to appear. This is short answer. This is it. So now if it appear like this, preview. Let's go to the preview to see how it's gonna appear, like how the people are gonna see it. So this is how it's gonna appear. Full name. Let's put the full name here, and that's it. See. So let's go back to the form now. So now you can choose let's say paragraph. It's to be a long text. So let's go to the preview. Let's refresh the preview. Okay, so you can see. So let's go to setting. Let's add another question here. So now you want short answer. The name is not that long. So let's add another one. So now this is it. So you can click here, required. So if you click required, is a must that the person will fill it before you can submit the form. So for example, full name is always required. So you need to click here. So the person must put their full name before they submit the form. That is it. So you can actually, so now next thing you click here, ask another question, this plus sign, and another question. Now, let's say how do okay, let's use this. Do you like yam? So let's choose this is a do you like question is a question kind of, so you can choose multiple choice. So let's say multiple choice or check box. See check box here. So you can try practice with this. So option one, yes. Option two, no, it has already come for me. So now this is it. So now this another one can put a multiple choice question where they can choose a lot of, like you can choose yes, no, and another thing. Let's say you want multiple choices. Don't worry, we get to that now. So let's add another question here. So let's say choose how you like your yam. Okay, so you're going with multiple choice this time around. So let's say um yam and egg sauce. Another option with vegetables. with oil, with just oil and salt. Another one with oil and over with Okazi. Okay, now this is it. So now this is a multiple choice question. So now people have the privilege to choose like 2 or 3 because multiple. So as you remember, if you don't put required here, they can just ignore it. But if you choose put required, you see it now. Let's go to preview. So preview, see, this indicates required question, this thing. So now see full name, it has it. Do you like yam? Yes or no? So you click yes or no. Choose how you like your yam. So you can choose multiple questions, multiple answers. So you can choose yes or no. Then this one, you can choose, put your name. So let's go back to the form and click this required to, or let's just leave it like that. So another question, let's see another one to use. This is checkbox, so we this is drop down paragraph. You can just process with it, date and time. So back by the ratio. So now you can actually add something in the line message, add the link if you want them to use any link, add an image too. You can add an image here. From here, click here to add an image for this question. Just anything you want to do, you can just check it. So with time, as you practice, you will learn. So once that is done, so you can actually, let's delete this. So you can actually add them another section. So here is add section. So let's say that you want it to have like 3 or 2 different pages, section, page 1, page 2, page 3. You can click here to add section. So this is section 2. Section 2. You can title it just anything you want. Let's say, depending on what you're doing. Let's say sorry for that. My laptop was not charging. So let's say section 2. Get to know you. So section 2, add question. I say, how old are you? How old are you? Anything at all. So then you can put it short answer. Short answer. You can put it date and time, anything you just want. So that's by the way. So once you finish putting anything you want to put in the form, the way whether a question is required, whether it's not required, any type of question you want people to answer you. Now, this next tab is response. So this is when people start responding to you, this is where you're gonna say it, click on respond. So you go back to that share, then link to Sheets. Now, let's say you want to collect data and want the data to be in Google Sheets. So you need to click link to Sheets and come in to create a, let's say, what is it for practice form response, and just leave it like this. Just click create. So it's been created for you. So this is where it's gonna appear. So as people comment, see here, now you can see timestamp. This is time person fill the form. Full name is what the person asks. Do you like yam? Choose choose how you like your yam. How old are you? That's for the next section. So this is how you're gonna appear for you if you want it to be in this kind of sheet. But all the same, response can be in many. It can be we see that it can be in pie chart, anything can just appear here. So once you view the sheet, you now see it in a data format. So that's by the way. So once you finish your question, you can go to setting. Now setting is this. You can just make this and make this a piece. Responses, manage how people response are collected and protected. So you can manage, you can click here to see that, collect their email. So I said do not collect, but you can do this, you can set responder input. So you can not say responder input or verified. Let's see how this one gonna work for us. It's saving. So let's check whether you will see email here. You see added email for us here because that means you ask them about the email because we added here verified. So let's see how the question is gonna look like. So let's go to, so let's say from that APT. So this one, so if you ask them of, let's go to preview and see. So Google Sheets is loading again. So let's see, let's check preview. This preview what we have. Then I have very bad email. So see, added the email for me and it's required. It's required. If you remember, I didn't add his email. So look how the form is gonna look like. I added next two sections on the page. So once you finish this one, you have to click on next. When okay, it say required, so it's more for you. So once you have required, this is indicated that you say required, you say indicate required section. So person must fill all these things that is required before they can move to the next section to see the other one, the other new section. So that is it. So let's go to send responder a copy. So you can choose to on this, which is when requested or always. So to send people that responded a copy of what they answered to their email. So it's off here. So once it's off, if anybody fill the form, the person will not get the copy of what they responded. But if you want them to get the copy of what they responded, maybe for future purposes or for them to have their own copy, depending on where you're from their filling, they can put it when required, when requested. So they can choose to request. If you click this one, they can choose to request to have the copy of their form sent to their email. If you click always, is a must. Once any of them finish filling the form, whether they ask or not, they must send it to their email. So that is it. So this one is let's keep some earth. Allow response editing. So you can click here. So now this one now allows them to edit let's say they're filling their data and some of them make mistake, like, I filled this one without putting my name very well. Oh, I made the mistake in my age. So this button allows them, as they finish filling the form, they can go back to that form link and click it to edit their response. So it's required for, let's say, something that that just need to collect data or something is required for something like that. So you can just click it so that you can allow them to edit their response. Some people can actually make mistakes. Some people can submit without putting without finishing what is required for them to put something like that. So that's how so now this one is another one that is very important. Limit to one response. So now if you want people to just have, so that you don't have a bulky sheet, like people will actually fill the form like 3-5 times. And people are like that, they might, I forgot to fill this form or not. Or I made a mistake in this one. Or let me fill another one, fill the correct one, fill another one. And it's not make you to have a bulky data in your sheet or in your response page. So you click this one to limit everyone to have just one response. So if the person click the link again, it asks them, sorry, you have filled the form again. Yeah, sorry, you have filled the form before. Like that's what you tell me to tell them. But because you click this one, you click this one, so you can make them, if they make mistake, they can go use, because of this thing that you allowed here, to go back to edit whatever they put. And once that edited, it's automatically edited in your Google Sheet. So we try one with my other email to answer the question like that, and I'll show you guys. So from default, this is just something they can just collect email address by default. So this collects people's email address by default. If you click this one, you can just collect their email address to your Google Sheet or something. Default questions. So the question required by default. So you can click this button to make all the questions required by default. So, but without, if this is unchecked, then you cannot decide from your question the ones to click required or the ones not to click required. So the one that you choose is your choice and whatever you want. So that's for the setting. So as I said, this is template to change. Sorry, my network threw me out. What I was recording. So let's go back. So we are here. I don't know how the thing then when the my network threw me out and stopped recording and what I was saying. I don't know that you guys got this place. That is, but let me go back to it again. I can still edit it out. So make this, so this is defaults, from defaults, question defaults, whether you want to reply, you can click this button to make all the form editable. So you can click here to make all the questions required. You can click here for the email collection or not. And this is just it. So as I was saying about the preview, customize. So this here is where you customize it. And this is the font. You can change the font size, question font, questions and font size, and the text font and the text and font size. You can choose the image here. Image you want to appear on the question on the form. So you can choose maybe anything at all. These are the ones they give you, the team they give you. Let's just click one and see this. So insert. So this will appear on our you can see it here. So you can choose the customized image of maybe what form you are filling or form you're trying to the form you're trying to create. So that's it. So that's it for the theme. So this is to preview what you have, as I said. So this is to go back, undo, and then redo. This is corresponding link to click here. So let's go to setting. Who can respond? Response. Send copy. Send the email. Okay. I think we need to. So this is linked. So this is share. So this is publish. So you need to publish it before anyone can then get the link. So let's click here. So here, when you're done filling the form, creating the form, the questions you want to be and people to answer, click here. So click here, publish. So anyone with the link manage can be a responder. So anyone with the link is a responder. So you can manage to change it to require some people that want to then fill the form. Then just click publish. So once that is done, you come here, it says published. So once that is done, you come here, click here. This is another link. So this is the link they give you. So if you want this link is the long link. So if you want it to be shortened, click shorten link. See, it's not giving a very short link. So you can use any of the link you want. You copy it. Once you click copy, you come back here. Let's use another tab. We'll open another tab. So this is another Google tab. Click on the form. I can see the form open in another tab. So I can fill the form. So it's asking me for my email because I chose that email stuff. So let's put my email. It's bright email. Say at gmail.com. So full name. Ada, Ihi. Do you like yam? I can choose yes. How do you like your yam? I can choose with vegetable. I can choose anyone. Then I'll click next. So because I put everything that is required, I click next. How old are you? I'll say I'm 39 years old. And I click on submit. So let's go back. Oh, you guys are not seeing what I just finished filling the form actually. My under tab. I think you guys are not seeing my screen though. So let's go back to the response to see. So here is the response. You can see I have one response. See the email, person's email is here. Response and full name Ade Ehi. Yes, I see the like yam. See, I chose yam with vegetables. How old are you? 39 years. So you can view that. You can click view on the sheet. So if you view it, you can see. So once anybody fills the form, you see it's just automatically just drop in here. This is the time the person fill the form, the full name. So from this, you can know the person, first, the person that fills first, but though it will come in sequentially. Yes, vegetable 39. This is my email recollected for me. So that is it with the form. So that is it for now. So I have to check when this internet came me out, then what's happened and or whether I want to start afresh. Thank you so much for this.